Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just struggling to get my voice, like, jump started. I kinda just went live the moment I woke up. Not great, but, you know, make do with my voice as it goes. It'll wake up as I do. Alright, so... looks like my audio is processing right. You can hear me on both fronts. Blah blah blah, you get stabbed. Rawr! Oh no! Free weapon. Staff. Great. I equip. And now our journey begins. Lightning bolts. Alright. So, I'm looking forward to this though. I really like druids as a concept, so... Is there no like right click to equip button? There's not. Oh, they're actually... that's interesting. I can't see it. I understand that it's there. But okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's actually really cool.
Feels familiar somehow. Like meeting an old friend I can name.
I think I move faster as a wolf, don't I? Yeah, seems that way. Well, it's nice. There's a free weekend going too, so a couple of my friends are actually playing this game today, which is exciting. You know, I like it when my friends try games that I'm excited for. And I do play quite a lot of Path of Exile. Most of it's off stream, and I decided to do on stream today because, well, fuck it, why not? Ranged enemies. Fuck. John Wick aim. But now that I know that they're already pushing multiple weapon slots, I'm worried that it's gonna be pretty complicated. We'll see though. Like I actually have to plan out my class a bit better. Oops, I didn't dodge that one. And I didn't dodge that either. Man, I am so bad at dodging things.
Still breathing. That's a start. Sleep no more.
Alright.
Whatever's left of ye.
3 items. Got a shield and a bone. Oh, gonna identify it. Equip. Oh, you can't. Oh, I see. You can't do both. Big bear. I wonder if there's a quick and easy way to change form, though. Excuse me. I'm struggling. Gain 5% extra damage as a random element. It's pretty good. 15%, 15 applies to elemental, 80% recharge. This class has access to a lot of good defensive options, so that's really good. Critical damage bonus. I. Sorry, I'm just looking at my Discord things real quick, trying to figure something out. Let's just do this again. Content and social, blah blah blah. Nope, still does not show that I'm streaming. Oh well, I think I give up again. Kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. One last thing I'll check. Whatever. It doesn't work. It is what it is. Okay, moving on.
Stronghold. Wouldn't he stand up to a stiff breeze?
Renly's the name, but I've no smith for you.
Honestly, Renly,
Now, if you
I've
could
been giving
fight
you a
our
rundown a couple
battles
times.
against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Shapeshift into a bear and slam the ground with a force. Causes rage.
Furious Slam pounds the ground with your front paws, dealing
Huh.
damage twice to enemies caught by both. Lunar Assault projects a crescent of ice with your claws. This skill is very good at freezing enemies.
Oh.
Lunar Assault. Entangle grows gnarled roots which attach vines to nearby enemies, damaging and slowing them. Entangle grows gnarled roots.
I might go with Lunar Assault. I'm gonna lean into wolf abilities. In fact, you know, let's go with Dread and Lunar Assault. We'll leave Volcano. Weapon set one's not that important yet. Alright, that doesn't work. Whatever. Can't equip that because I'm at level 3. I'm curious if I can equip a main hand weapon.
Welcome to the camp of the.
Goodbye.
Sorrow like a second skin.
Um. Huh. I got that dog in me.
Mortal fool.
Oops. Okay, that's embarrassing. I did not even attempt to dodge. I'm very smart. Why am I so weak? You know it's because I'm using werewolf form primarily, but still crazy. Motherfucker! Oh my god. Okay, I actually have to pay attention again. I'm rusty, okay? I'm rusty. If this were fucking hardcore, I'd have already laughed at myself, but this is embarrassing. Alright. I know my health is low. It keeps happening. I just don't have any armor yet. Game, give me something. Please. Where is it? Yeah, I have my item filter turned off, don't I? No item filter. Hide filtered items on the ground, just in case. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't save. Fuck me. Why? Why do I die like that? What the hell? I swear I know how to play this game. Do I have any money? I don't have money. Is it just because I don't have any armor? Like, legitimately zero armor to start with. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Why? Why? I get knocked out of my abilities so easily. Please, for the love of God, give me some armor. I'm literally getting mauled by level 1 opponents. This is bad. Alright, we're switching. I will actually use Lightning Bolt until I get stronger. This is bullshit. I don't like playing like this. I just don't get why the wolves are chunking me so hard. Crude bow. That is exactly what I was hoping for this whole time.
Still remember how to fight.
Alright, well, the smart thing to do is to invest into defense, right? 10 armor for now, but I don't want to. So I'm not. I'm sitting here complaining about dying, and then I'm like, nah, I'm not investing in defense, offense. And got a chest. Alright. Lucky Mitts, Great Helm, Scroll of Wisdom, sure. Give me something. I have been rewarded for my persistence. I see. Give myself a fucking chance to survive. More stats. On the plus side, it looks like I'm not so weak that I can't kill things, but yeah, this is hopefully gonna get better as I go. No, yeah, I already see the difference. It does help that I'm getting armor now. Okay, so we found the burrow. I intend to play for as long as possible as a melee. Like, I don't mind putting down supplemental damage, right? Like putting down like the AoE on the ground, like you know, the volcano.
Ancient relics, poison on land and beast alike. The light flickers to life.
That's new. I already know this guy or this lady is going to destroy me. I already know. But it's okay. Oh yeah, she is weak against like elemental stuff too. That's the thing. I have to remember. Why am I getting a phone call? Potential spam. Cool. Thank you for calling me at 1:44. Anyway. Now we have that. I don't have any more things. I can get rid of these. Alright. Go back to town quick. Empty out my inventory a bit. And hopefully this is a lot smoother now that I'm actually getting, like, you know, survivability. Who knows, maybe I'll get nothing and I'll just keep getting my butt kicked. That sounds like fun too. All these people out here are spending money on this game. It's good. It supports the developers. Alright, we are clear. Alright, now I need to look for these 5 beacons. I just wanna be a bear. Or a wolf, or whatever I am. Perfect. More skill. Uh, that could be good. That could be
Furious
okay.
pounds the ground with your front paws, dealing damage twice to enemies caught by both. If you have enough rage, it will spend some to make much larger, more powerful.
What does it mean if not standing?
It
Oh, it means if I'm like running around as a bear or something.
slow enemies. Furious
Touches vines every second. Um, vines deal 1 damage. Blah 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 blah. Honestly, having a ranged CC probably gonna help a lot. We're gonna do that. It's early game, you know. And then I'm also gonna claim this waypoint before continuing. It's gonna be fine. Keep grinding. Oh, I remember now. There is no You see, there's no waypoint in here until later in. It's okay. Maps reset after 15 minutes. All I have to do is clear the underground area within 15 minutes. And then I can access that area fine. Ow. Well, at least I didn't get one shot. So, are the beacons not on this map? Because I've been all over it. I don't know. I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So, I guess that first one was just a freebie to say, hey, these exist. That's okay. Mud Burrow.
Tunnels of mud and filth. Aye, this reeks of the Devourer's lair.
Man, I am weak. Orb of Augmentation. Nothing of importance. Yippee! Alright, just gonna keep pumping into damage. Excuse me.
Another of those things.
Oh look, another altar. Speaking of more depth. I guess they carry over from each area.
That's two.
Oh. Unfortunately, I also do fear that the werewolf will be the ideal form for gameplay. I do want to try the wyvern, but my fear it comes from the fact that like people prioritize speed in Path of Exile more than anything else. Like every speedrunning, every like build feels like a speedrunning build. There you go. Like good example would be like some of the most powerful builds last season were monks who could just teleport across the screen. Vomit monster. I almost killed it. Gonna do his like little mole move like 3 times, and then he's gonna there down the fire. He's so easy compared to like how hard he was the first time I ever fought him. Yippee!
You've gorged on the good folk of Clairfell long enough.
Alright, now we're gonna identify the torn gloves, which just give energy shield, which is okay. +1 to all melee skills, which is hey, pretty nice. 29 armor, plus 9% rarity found. Ooh, I'm losing 2 layers of protection, but it's really hard to say no to that. Okay, now I can portals down. And then once I go to town, I can get rid of shit, and then I'll be good. Goodbye, garbage.
Now this won't.
Support jam. Crescendo. Support skills perform a final strike at the end of a combination of attacks, allowing you to use final strike twice in succession. Ooh, that sounds good. Screw it, that's new. I try it. Let's see, it's final strike. Less attack speed, but more range. Triggers ice fragments on hit against frozen enemies. Not bad. Not bad in concept. Right, the devourer is killed. I did that. So now we go here, and then we go back here. And now I need to go here. I didn't realize how weak I'm getting because I did some weed whacking yesterday. And you know, it's not that heavy, but it is a like annoying unwieldy device at times, so it does kind of like wear you down a little bit.
Your time's long past.
But, you know, it's not the end of the world, and it was good exercise, I suppose, for a bit. And standing outside in 80-degree weather in the winter, it's a great reminder that I'm in California, you know? I love 80-degree weather. I don't. I actually despise 80 degrees. Ooh. Oh. I am feeling my lack of armor now. That pisses me off a little bit, but how effective that is. I want my wolf form to be strong. I don't want these stupid tentacle swarms. Annoying. It is what it is.
The home to magic's most foul.
I'll let myself get surrounded. Is all you do ice? Holy.
The wilds, one less curse upon this land.
So irritating. You know, I'll never not think that the developers intentionally nerf melee. It's like you're presented with the option to play in melee range, but it's kind of a fool's errand, right? Because everything is range, or is like swarming you. That's why my last playthrough, I was playing a warrior, and the warrior was just shield bash. All I did was like walk around, beating a shield,
Is being feared
and it
by
was just
wind.
infinite like durability because I had so much stun resistance, so nothing could kill me. It was quite pleasant. I only died to things that were one shots basically, and so going back to being like weak is kind of funny. Not ideal. Mm, mm. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Normal item to magic item. Augment magic item with more magic effects. Sure. Thank you. Lucky. Another support gem. Primary damage, we're going with attack speed. That feels better actually though. Oops. What's the button to open my skill tree? K? No. I? No. L? J? Y? U? T? I don't remember. G. G for go. Right? What's tangling do? Entangle is 7 DPS. Hmm. Okay. Get that. That. Now I need to go look around for the beacon still. Alright, so this is very engaging, I'm sure. You know? Very interesting. But I don't know. I don't feel like doing anything else currently. My brain is kind of like fried right now. I am not in a great mood, TBH. So I'm just kind of here.
These roads will nae budge for me.
Hmm. Let's go here. Thank God. I wasn't even paying attention. I did not see that drop, so that's very useful. I've been wanting armor this whole time. Oh yeah. I'm going to just keep, like, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze constantly. Excuse me. Oh hell yeah. Plus 2 levels to all melee skills. Early game, make nice feeling. I I am glad that I broke those. Unfortunately, though, there's no. Well, I hate backtracking, but you know, there's a sprint now. Oh, dead end. Oh, no reason to have done that. That's okay. I'm just going to keep looking.
That'll make 3.
So does playing a druid make me a furry? I wonder.
Time's long past. Lead on, foul creature. 3 down, 3 remain.
Let's see. What did I get? Garbage. Well, no, that's actually good. That actually fits the class I'm playing, so we swap. There. That works. I knew I'd find one if I looked for it, though, so I'm pretty happy that I actually took the time to walk around. Anyway, that does like no damage, so we're just gonna start punching. Oh! I almost died. I got very fortunate there.
The rot is cut out, root and stem.
Alright, now we go town, empty out my inventory. I hate how sore I feel.
Folk here wouldn't take kindly to that.
Well, for anyone who hears me, I do appreciate you lurking and hanging out with me. Oops, I don't want to dismantle superior. Okay. I'm just renaming some tabs real quick. Yeah, those aren't that important, so I'm not gonna bother. Refill. I will say though, these maps do feel a bit excessively large sometimes. It's good that they added the sprint option, but it's very obvious on why players would prioritize movement speed over everything else. Movement speed and magic bind. And if those are the only like primary working builds or player desired builds, it means that there's a problem with the way that the game is designed. But hopefully the devs adjust things a bit. I mean, I guess that's why they added sprint, right? It's to make an adjustment, but new item.
There's one ahead. Might find myself a roll. Two to go.
Fuck it, we ball. What do you do? Same thing. 12 to 20 versus 9 to 15. Oh, what does it say for my damage gain though? 36, 41. Oh, I lose 2 skill levels though. Yeah, that's not great. Oh yeah, we also learned this.
Drag from their graves to die twice over.
Okay, we have a support gem. That can be used. I don't know, Entangle probably could utilize it best. That is rather satisfying. I really don't like how much my stomach is bothering me. I might have to make a trip to the restroom. I don't know. I wish that it would have given these signals prior to me starting a stream, but you know, not like anyone's really here, so it's not like it matters that much. Those of you who are, I apologize. But, you know, I might disappear for a few. Stun duration. Fucking useless. Oh well, what can you do? Alright. That's important. Suck it. Remember, always pick up anything that's either superior or has a socket. Doesn't matter what color it is. Your goal is to dismantle those.
No peace to be had here, not even in death.
And of course I'm out of space. It's my only other major gripe with Path of Exile and Diablo. Why do you have so many items that take up weird space? Just give us an inventory count and call it a day there. You know, not everyone hates inventory management as much as I do, but I do despise it. Okay, so I don't really care about these that much. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Um, how to do this? How do I proceed? I'm trying to think really hard, but it's really not. My brain is not braining right now. Area of effect is good, so I'm probably gonna go here, 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 into here, so I get more defense. I don't have chaos damage, however, 20% increased defenses is good. Chaos resistance is good. These are all great, but unfortunately they require a lot of investment, so it's like, pick your poison. Okay, whatever. For now, I'm not gonna worry too hard. I'm just gonna get rid of shit. Hello, Opti. I'm okay for the most part. Little things on my mind, but it is what it is. So I decided just to play some games and stream. I might be on all day. I might just stream the entire day. It's where my current head is at. Like, fuck it. Just do it. Not for good reasons, but more like, eh. Is what it is. I initially kind of just assumed I wasn't going to be streaming today. Like this, kind of had plans. And then I felt like those plans were kind of encroaching. Like the person I was planning it with just didn't seem as interested. They've been playing Path of Exile with their friends lately. Like just because their friends all wanted to give it a try. And so I I got them a free code. I was just like on Reddit, I saw someone do a giveaway and I was like, hey, can I get a key? And then they're sure. So I got that key and then I gave it to my friend. We played together for like a bit. You know, I got to like level 40 and then we took a break because, you know, just didn't want to overwhelm them by like playing all the time because this game can be a lot. And then like months later, recently, their friends were like, hey, let's play together, or we want to play this game. And he was very interested in playing, so they've been playing for like 8 hours a day, every day. I was like, hey, do you think we could play the update together? Like I could join your friends and you. And first they were like, how many players can play at once? Because I think we have like 4 people. And I said, oh, I don't know. I think Google said 6. They're like, oh, okay then. Yeah, it should be fine. And that's not a great answer. That's not a yes or I would like to or anything. It was just more like concern of logistics. And so it felt very forced. And so I started to feel like, huh. And then I hadn't heard anything from them for a few days about it. So I asked them last night, so I like, hey, do you still want to do it? And then they were like, yeah, it should be fine. You said there's 6, so I guess so, yeah. And then I just kind of paused and I was like, well, I'm not in that Discord server. And I know they want to keep their own space. So, like, I don't want to force myself into a space that I'm not, like, you know, fully embraced in. Because I do understand having your own, like, separate groups and, like, friends who you want to spend time with separately so you're not, like, constantly being followed around by someone. And I don't know, think he feels like I'm gonna follow him around, but still, it is still, you know, its own thing. So I personally am different. I would invite my friends anywhere that I like to be. So I try to be understanding. But because of that, I don't know. I just felt like I wasn't exactly welcome. One life in one region. I think the region's more important than the intelligence. And again, he wasn't rude about it. He didn't say straight up no, but I just felt like, oh. So I just told him I'd be playing by myself. I was like, don't worry about it. Just, you know, have fun. And then he defaulted to the, I mean, you did get me the game, is what he said. And I said, please don't do that. Please do not ever do that. Like, it's probably the worst thing you can do is tell me something like that. Because it feels like the only reason you'd be willing to play with me is because you feel obligated to. And I don't want that. That makes me so uncomfortable as a concept that someone would only spend time with me because of an obligation. And so I just told them, don't worry, I'll just do my own thing. It's fine.
If you still can.
And he was like, oh, well, maybe we can play later. And I said, don't worry about it. I don't think it's really a XD moment, though. It's more of a sad moment for me. And that's embarrassing that it makes me sad. But it does. Unfortunately, it does. Hmm. So yeah, that's just how it is. So to alleviate that sensation or that feeling, I am playing solo. And I'm going to play this, and then after I eat, I'll probably just stream VR. Just kind of do things on my own today. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, my second monitor broke while I was in VR yesterday, so that was nice to see. Oh, I'm sorry. That's gotta be frustrating. Not ideal, but we'll do it.
Furious spikes, but I would ask. Go well.
uh, Visitor's mark. The mark will activate to trigger the summon wolf skill and consume the mark. I see. And then summon wolf. Cool. Let's do it. I'm going to BRB. My stomach is sending me annoying signals.
Not the place for such things.
I'm gonna hit these real quick and then trigger the cutscene.
Time I looked it in the eye. Claim you.
I'm going to just do this. Um, I keep getting annoying stomach signals, so yeah, I am going to go do that. But I'll be back in a bit. Wait, first, I need to do a thing.
I heard you heading for the... Stick to the cairns.
The wound only
Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. Just activate this, and then yeah, I will BRB. Alright. Sorry, I was AFK. Hello, world. I am here. I definitely did not abandon to use the restroom for a bit of it. Yeah, no, don't eat Taco Bell late at night. Smiley face. Do not do it. Not recommended. Even a little. Okay, back in action. Back in action. Speak to Una about the roots. I know. Sing your stupid song. I'm a druid. Shouldn't I be able to open the way myself? Wait. There's a path up there.
The old magic still thrives. The way is open.
Thank you. Also, wait. I wanted to see something. G? No, I. Wyvern form. Oh. It's slower though. What am I looking for? G? Does this have like a combo? No, it doesn't. Lightning charge. Shapeshift into a wyvern. Power or consumes a power charge if possible to grant you a buff that gives you extra lightning damage. Okay, so it's technically stronger. Oh. I see, I see. So wolf is just that it attacks and then it has an advantage against frozen enemies. And then we want pounce. Alright, let's go. Cool. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Cool, I get a little wolf friend. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy. So I can only have one wolf at a time? No, I have two wolves. Oh, I love this. I can have a wolf pack. Hell yeah. Alright, druid, cool. I get to summon. Summoner build. Gotta do it. It'd be cool if you could summon things like wyverns too, though, instead. You know, we have all four wolves. Like, they're not the strongest, and they do die pretty easily. But, you know, it's neat. Not to mention the ground AoE kind of fucks over anything you summon. But hey, it's, you know, free summons basically. Alright, so need to go this way. Well, don't need to go this way. This is actually just to clear out extra space. Alright, up here I see nothing. Great use of time. No, I like Diablo. However, oh, Z, there we go. I like Diablo, and I like Path of Exile. Each of them are different. However, the Diablo developers are a bunch of dummies because they made it so you cannot open your transparent mapping while you're moving. You have to open an actual map every time. And their claim was because they wanted it to be more immersive, because they didn't want players looking at their mini-map all the time. And I disagree with that, but at the same time, I do slightly see it, because sometimes I play my entire game like this. I just constantly am looking at this.
A fellow druid, not ye as well.
Easy.
Please, brother. I only hope you'd do the same for me.
Achievement. I don't care. Where is my support gem? There it is. I need to upgrade other abilities now. So Pounce can use Mark of Siphoning, which is Leech Mana. Dazed or Ancestrally Boosted. I don't know what that would do for my Pounce, but that's interesting. Lunar Assault can have Deep Freeze, 50% chance increase, or 50% increase that, 25% cold damage. Support skills to have 15% attack speed. Um, Vitality, Fist of War, and Magnified Area. Let's do Fist of War, because I want to see what that does. Yeah.
Another one over there.
Oh, I forgot about these. Speaking of having my map open all the time, I literally just left it open. Okay, now we have another skill gem. Wait, Shockwave Totem? Why is it in Primal? They take that away from Maces. No, Shockwave Totem is in both. Huh. Don't know how I feel about that. Shapeshift into a wyvern and lava ball of magma into an area that hits the ground. Chain bouncing forward and dealing damage multiple times. Impacts on molten fissures or volcanoes will activate them as though they were slammed. See. Sure. Fuck it, we ball. Alright, keep it moving. Find them. Okay. Oh, I also should check that too. Let's see. I Cemetery of the Eternal, Ogum Village, Grimoire Tingle. There's no markers. I've gotten rid of all of these. If you don't know, everything has an indicator, or every map has like indicators for mini bosses that you can kill, bonuses that you can get, and so you should always check these off and do them. My phone just dinged. Sorry, give me a moment. Steam notification. Gundam Breaker. Yeah, so there's that too. Be aware. Always look at it. Constantly look at things, you know, check off to-do list.
Well, we make a fine pair. Half a memory between us.
Just gonna keep it moving. Oh, ancestrally boosted means just like that giant AoE on the ground. Got it. Another level 3 skill gem. So then let's try our new ability. I will summon a volcano and then magma roll it. There's one of the tombs. Ow. I'm taking damage. I don't have the survivability yet. I do need more tankiness, better equipment. You look dangerous. Like I said earlier, AoE on the ground, instant death for most things. Where am I going? Debating. Sustainability. I do need to repath a bit, so maybe, yeah. Let's not go this way yet. Let's just go here, here, here. No. Ah, I don't know. I'm always torn on this stuff. I have no idea what I want to do. Bones and dogs. So, what kind of build am I gonna do? And I'm frozen. And I'm frozen. Why can't I move? And I'm dead. That was pathetic. I got CC chained into death. Oh, disappointing. Oh god, these guys are actually fucking me up. I understand you're out of mana. Enter the Vol room. Let's go to town first. Go to town, empty out my inventory, go back in. My channel. Sorry, I just decided to check to make sure YouTube is working correctly. It appears to be so. Cool.
That'd have me out my arse.
What was I doing? Emptying my inventory. Una? Una.
Hello.
Don't need you. Nope, you've got a socket on you. Don't need you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Okay. Accept. Ash. I don't know, fuck it, we ball. 35% increased elemental damage with attacks. Well, that's okay. You away. You. Keep you. You go here. Until we find Renly's tools, we are going to hold on to everything. Because that is probably the smart thing to do. Alright, Val Ruins.
This place has gone to ruin.
No shit.
Power blankets the
Oh.
shelter.
Oh? Uh... Uh... Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I assume I just have to build my way there? Is this how it's supposed to work? How do you get more room cards? Wait, once they're placed, you can't pick them back up? That's... Okay, whatever. Fuck you too. No explanations. Just, you probably watched the video. You know how this works. No, 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 no. I have watched nothing. I know nothing. I am nothing. So, yeah, that's just how it's gonna be, I guess. Oh well, learn as I go. Uh, alright, give it a try. It's early game too, so it's not like min-maxing actually matters.
This temple grows stranger still.
Alright, so we have the guardhouse here. Room completed. Exalted workbench. Augments are rare equipment with a new random modifier. Okay. Got 2 to 6 gold damage. Nice. 1 of 6. Next up, we have Lyra chest. Oh, I'm gonna die. The noble chest. Another noble chest. Seems pretty cool. Seems like you just get a lot of loot here. How much garbage do I already have? Why? Oh, because that's two. I see. So I just so I keep it up. Okie dokie. So as it stands right now, the wolves are not strong, but they will be one day. Hopefully. Who's alive right now? Who's in chat? Anybody alive? I know Opti was here, but Opti might be busy buying a new monitor.
I need more time for that. Out of mana.
I take way too much damage. It's scary. Workbench. Upgrade the magic into a rare. Okay. Do it. I was correct. You are doing that. Well, hopefully... Wait, do you know how you broke your other monitor or no? Is it kind of a mystery right now? Dexterity, armor... None of these really have stats that I need yet. Okay, we didn't go down here in this corner. Hopefully your new LG monitor doesn't get destroyed. Okay, so that's cleared. I can just run straight through. Right?
Need water.
I don't know, none of these are really worth upgrading, but do it. Ooh, I don't like this guy. Oh. I'm out of mana too, or flasks. Ooh. This is scary. That's right, just let my wolves hit you. Don't worry about me. I don't exist. Bingo.
A druid knows to turn
Okay, I
light.
need to go back to town and empty my gear. There's just no room anywhere. Are you saying I can't? Oh, I hate this shit. Like, nope, you're here now. Like, explain this to me. Tell me I can't leave then. Don't just, like, sit here and ambiguously, like, imply it. Like, are you sure you want to leave? Fuck it, we ball. Rude. Like, I don't know these things. This is new content. It's early game, so it doesn't matter if I don't get all of this stuff. I know that, but still. It's frustrating. Alchemy workbench. Upgrades a normal item or magic item into a rare with 4 random modifiers. Well. Do that one too. Alright, increased movement speed, awesome. Magic or energy shield, cool. Lightning resist, cool. There's a war room. Then we have these last 2 rooms. So, almost there, almost there. Yippee! Alchemy workbench. That has 4, that has 3, that has none. Whatever. We're doing this one then. 5 intelligence, lightning resist. Regen. We take those. Alright. One more. Wait, did I not do some? Ah, and the door closed. Ow. He hurts. Oh, he's scary. But slowing him makes him easier to handle, so that's good. Okay. It is cleared and I didn't die. Evasion. God's
That's
Raptor.
heavy enough already.
Let's drop you. Let's see. Wait, what does this do? Hmm. It's a mystery. I was in VR and I think maybe my power died, but I had it hooked up to my UPS, so it shouldn't have had a surge. Did you drunkenly punch it? We'll just keep juicing this up. And that's useless. Gain 4 life on kill. Not great. But that's okay. That's it. Temple complete. Yeah, being told, are you sure you want to leave this area? Okay, you can re-enter. You can re-enter. I'm not gonna go grab all that useless loot, but at least that's the thing. You don't throw drunken temper tantrums and break everything in your room? That's crazy. Insane behavior. Let's level up Lunar Assaults. We go here, we go back to town. Messages. I keep thinking that's Una. Buy or sell? No. I need to stash anything that is uh useful. These are not superior, these are not socketed, right? Nope, that is superior. I remembered. Ben, can you sell me some like jewelry so I can be a bit stronger? Jewelry. 3,800? That's insane. Uh, Save money, I guess. I guess I'll start selling things. Money more important. Hello, Nobu. Oh, Opti, were you checking to see who's in chat? And then you saw Nobu's there? Spying on chatters. Nobu does do commissions. So I've been on Nobu's case about finishing the avatar that he's been working on for months. Almost a year now. No, definitely a year now. Alright, I'm gonna hit this and run. But I won't deny you and Nobu talking about the opportunity for a mutual exchange, so do what you must. This is chaos. gonna get hurt. Nope, 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 nope. Don't die, 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 don't die. Okay, okay. It's gotta stay alive. Ow. Stop getting hit by those. And we won. Panic. This is just armor. This one is a mace. Focus. And talisman. That's what I wanted. Beauty. Well, I'm more like just get on Nova's case because it's like Nobu, I know your first avatar probably won't sell like super well, like, you know, big Abby creators, but you have a lot of friends who want to support you, and there's a chance that it could blow up. And you're really talented. People always compliment your edits. So, you know, make the effort. I'm just saying, you can definitely, you know, capitalize on your skills.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
It's just my opinion, of
A
course.
case of undeath, crying out for release.
I'm just gonna do this just in case it takes me more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. Mark both of these and then just, yeah, move on. Sorry, just check this too real quick. Besides, Nobu, I could turn your avatar into a slime and then, you know, stream with that sometimes too. Okay. I might have to turn on my air conditioning soon. It's a bit warm.
Lingers like a bad smell. Twisted thing. I'm not ready yet.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do something. But no, but you know, with all the money you've spent on avatars, you probably like could make a lot more if you were just like conscious about that kind of thing.
Care to take a look at
Just
my
saying.
humble take a punt? You know you want to. Deal.
Fuck it, we sell things.
Later.
Save your money. Work on your avatar. Make more money. mean, wouldn't it be cool just to see people running around in your avatar in public worlds? You should probably start streaming again too. You know? Not all the time. But set yourself a schedule and just do that and like let your friends hang out in the background or something so you don't feel alone. Opti, did you release an avatar? I actually wasn't aware of that. I apologize for not knowing. Ooh, that's actually pretty goated. Oh wait, no, it's not. Is it? 66? 75. It is not goated. It is in fact not. Oh. Macro armor. Oh, the one you use. I don't know. I get happy for people when I see my friends' avatars getting used. I'm like, hey, my friend made that. Ruby is the one that's made by Nep, right?
Riach have not forsaken me. I'm not ready yet.
Mhm. And then don't forget to, like, if you have an avatar, you can charge people, like, upload fee. No, actually, I think people do that for free these days, don't they? I don't know. Either way, it's just like, there's lots of business opportunities out there if you utilize your skills. If I had utilizable skills, I would definitely be making money off of them, other than just being an IT support person. I gotta convert Kiga into a slime. I still have to do that. I feel bad because Moon gave me the avatar and I never did it. And it's not because I don't like it, it was just because it seemed like a lot of work. I was like, huh, that's effort. I already have Neat as a slime. Now, if I wanted to make Moon like angry, I could just use what do you call that avatar? Turn Amity into a slime. Moon would be very displeased.
To regret your intrusion here.
Yeah. Intrusion. didn't hear him call for help. Yippee!
A warlord in life. Damn nuisance and
Inventory full. Inventory full of trash. Alright though. Not really great. Alright, we go to town, we sell shit, come back, grab shit, sell more shit. Yep. The very... Amity? Amity is made by Moon. Amity is an avatar that Moon does not want to exist anymore, so she took it off of her store. I disagree with Moon, and I think it's cute.
These are just some odds and ends of mine. It's beautiful. I accept.
But on the other hand, I wouldn't want to make Moon feel like cringing and stuff, so it's kind of a tough call.
It's beautiful. I accept.
Let's enchant bears.
Stay safe, if you can.
Okay, let's lock at walls. Then we go here, then we go here, then we go here. Enemies marked Whisper skill cause you to leech mana equal to 5% of the damage they take. Opening moves, supported skills, daze when hitting enemies that are full on health. Interesting. Let's do a mark of siphoning. More mana. Go back here, grab all the shit. And then sell a bunch of shit again. Neato. And then do it again. Ugh, my muscles hurt.
Hello. Finn makes fun of my collection. It's beautiful.
Do that. I have 2,400 gold. Need more. Then we go up here. And it's time to kill the wife. Alright, I was gonna upgrade that ring. I forgot about that too. Lots of little things to kill. This is like the fun of Path of Exile and Diablo though. It's just like, you know, watching everything on a screen die with minimal effort. Getting to that point, kinda hard, but you know, once you get used to the core gameplay loop, not too bad. My friend Sunny messaged me today because she's gonna try it. She wants to give Path of Exile 2 a try. Okay.
Not a place for such things.
Man, that is not a good ring. Never mind. I don't want to upgrade it. What a waste. What a waste.
Your braver waits. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Unidentified strongbox. It doesn't matter what's inside of it. I'm not going to upgrade it. Cursed by the... Nice. That's a big dub. Oh, another one. I got stunned. Or frozen. Okay, so rearrange things to get a bit better. Honestly, it did not need to happen. Never mind. Okay, so honestly, that makes me feel a bit better. Exalted ring, new random modifier, but I think I have really needs that right now. I feel like this layout is kind of weird. It's very long. Oh, a belt. Nice. I have the hiccups.
Can't carry anymore. Balance restored.
Alright, time to sell more shit. Also, passive points. Increase my attack speed. So that's good.
Locals.
Hello.
Let's sell
Please.
things I don't
Take
need.
your time. Another for my collection. Thank you.
Oops. Oh well. Whatever.
Stay safe. If you
I
can.
can always undo purchases, but at the same time, eh. Alright, this goes in socket walls. Like, this is the one thing about the game that I'm not really fond of, is just doing this. Upgrade. What does that do? Shred has already been maxed out for now. Lunar Assault, Pounce has got the 2. Yeah, let's do this. Make it stronger. 39 damage. Not a lot, but it's CC. My voice is totally fucked today. I love it. I sound terrible. Can you guys even kill him? How weak are these dogs? Okay, maybe summons aren't the way. Insanely weak. Like what? DMs.
Rutland balls.
I don't know if you have Nobu in DMs or not. I can send you Nobu's username. Or you can just type yours here if you want, because there's like no one here is reading chat, so. I don't even know if Nobu's reading chat, to be honest. Who knows? Dog.
Vile dog. Now you shall meet your end.
Here. Only I can call me a dog. Yippee!
Your grip on this world is broken. Let the earth take ye. I'm full up.
Am I already? That's crazy. I'm always running out of space. Now the question is, can I survive the next fight? Thanks every now and then I get a message from a friend who's just checking his notes. Those. That goes there. We're gonna keep this necklace for now. I can upgrade it into something good. Eh. Anything else important? Superior, yeah.
Sorry, I've collected these over time. What do you... I will treasure it.
Disenchant.
Bye.
Oops, not there. Nope, not. Okay, I can do this. I do die to this boss relatively often.
We have the keys. At last it's open. Praise the first ones.
How long do you think he stood there not realizing how many years have passed where his family's all dead? It's crazy.
Graves. Isabel. Torko. Callum. The family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them
Also, why did you just like destroy your family's grave markers, bro? Okay, this was like piss easy. Like, what the fuck? No effort. I did that with a mini map of it.
Memory twisted into madness.
Crazy.
That the Driocht
So weak.
the same.
All of his anger meant nothing. Yeah, let's go to the hunting grounds before I do that.
Are you there? Do you know these lands?
Okay. Now we go back to town. Go back to town, destroy items. Revive dude who can identify all my shit, as well as refund skill points.
I have a... How do I... Will you pay them a visit? Watch yourself out there.
You found the ring.
Right, then we're going to...
Tired of the slaughter? Who knows what prizes await? Remember us when you're...
This.
Yeah.
So
What do you,
I don't know how to... It's in my... Bye.
what do you need? Time I turned over a new leaf.
I'm just going all in on attack speed at the moment. Okay. Items. Nothing yet? Okay. upgrade volcano. Transmutation. This sold to her. Not sold. Disenchanted.
Bye.
Wait, anything else? Nope, we're good. Move on. Discord notification. Not Discord. Phone notification. What is it that I'm seeing here? Huh. Well, that certainly is a thing.
Hey, the hunt, are you? See that there? Don't worry. Ready? Go on then. Try and keep up. Don't lose sight.
Nature's fury!
Oh God, am I gonna start dying again? Holy damage. Owie. Why was that boss so easy, but everything else is killing me? Bruh. I'm aware.
Spirit picked its prey. Cut it down. You're wearing it down. Don't let up. Finish it.
Balance restored!
That were a good hunt. Aye, if we running off.
Goodbye. What do you have? Nothing important. What a waste. I don't need these scrolls of wisdom anymore either. Dude can identify everything in town now. I mean, I still pick them up regardless. Whether or not I need them is irrelevant. Wow, I can talk. English is super easy. Oh, this is the fighting arena for that next little mini boss. Which I do want to kill.
Feathers and filth. This is no omen of the Morrigan.
That's right, run away, you stupid bird. The crowbell. Where do you think you're going?
To split the sky!
Now he's getting smaller. That's right, run away. Joke's on you though, I know exactly where you're going. Bong.
Silence! At bloody last.
Beauty. Alright, then I can do this. And then I can reapply my skill points based off of whether or not I'm shapeshift, I guess. Man, that's so much work. It's fine for now. I'll figure that all out later.
Nature's fury.
My friend just started playing a druid too. Good for them. I hope he enjoys himself. So yeah, how's everything else going, guys? Anyone alive? Doing things? You know, Opti's buying a new monitor. Did you get a hold of Nobu? Were you able to figure out the avatar commission thing? Did you not sleep in a reasonable time? You were drinking, right?
These markings. I could swear I've seen that like before.
You know, I actually thought about role-playing today. I thought about going into GTA. I actually made a new character too. And then I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I didn't do anything. I just like logged out afterwards. I mean, I imagine drinking takes it out of you because, you know, alcohol's not good for the body. The liver doesn't appreciate alcohol.
So, something, please. Wow, this...
It might be time for me to turn on an air conditioner though. It is a bit warm in my room. It's only gonna get warmer. Thank you. I can feel the warmth of my PC. No, there's no way I can try to convince Chris to play again because odds are not gonna go well. I had to guess he's just gonna get bored or annoyed. I mean, the last time I mentioned it to him in chat, he was just like, eh. Or not chat, in general. I don't know, he didn't seem thrilled with the idea. I don't know, though. Who knows? Anyone can be convinced to do things. Sometimes it's just a matter of the right time, place, or even just people. I'm sure also if, like, people he was comfortable role-playing with were on, he'd be more likely to do it. Maybe he'd play, like, Ka-Chow if Crystal's is there, you know? Like, Crystal.
Care to take a look at my... Who knows what prizes await? Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Farewell, hero. Hello.
No, she's not over here, that's why I'm confused.
Stay safe, if you can.
Socketable. It's there. Alright, and then we're gonna level up. Lunar Assault or Pounds? Let's do Pounds. Yeah, Pounds makes sense. I will just level them up. Oh. And put this away. There we go. I don't know, if I got ocean dumped on the first day I went back to RP, I'd probably not play either. I would probably just outwardly OOC be like, are you guys for real? This is fucking bullshit, and you know it. Like, this is boring as fuck. What the fuck kind of story presence are you creating other than the fact that, oh no, this person witnessed something, let's throw them in the ocean. Like, threaten me or something, I don't fucking know. Make it interesting. Don't just fucking throw your problems into the ocean and feel like, oh, it's taken care of. You have to win the RP. No, I agree. It's very important to win. Hell, I even got really frustrated with, like, the dude who tried to ocean dump me once, too. Like, it took a lot of me to not be like, are you fucking serious right now? Because the dude... It was, I did what do you call it? Therapy for a gang. Like, specifically one person. He was court ordered to get therapy. And I showed up. I did the therapy. And at the end of the therapy, he was like, alright, now, it's time. And he puts his hand up, like a little fist, kind of like the Helldiver salute, and then just... One of his friends stands up and goes, oh, right. And then they try to fucking stab me, but they end up stabbing him by mistake, so... Fuck you. But like, seriously, you were gonna throw me in the fucking ocean because you did therapy with me? Because you're afraid I'll remember it? Like, you know I'm bound by fucking law not to do anything, right? Especially if it's court ordered. If I say anything to anyone, it, you know, it's a problem. You're already safe. And you know, just let the RP be. Find out if you can trust me. That's cool. But yeah, I felt like in the moment I shouldn't have run away because I'm like, technically he got stabbed because of a you know, game issue. Because, you know, in GTA, you target the nearest enemy or nearest target. There's no friendly fire disabled or anything. So obviously, you know, one hit kill sometimes with a knife. And so, yeah, technically, he shouldn't have gotten stabbed. But in my mind, I was like, nah, fuck this shit. This is some bullshit. I'm not dying right now and getting dumped in the ocean. It'd be boring as fuck. So I escaped, and then I made a phone call, and then he got threatened by a stronger gang. But yeah, just utter bullshit. Just boring roleplay, like... RP really gets silly. I remember playing Armor with my friend, and I'm not good at those games. It's just RP as a chair salesperson. I remember playing, and I would try to melee people. Yep. Exactly. A new ring. Not great, but it's something. The talisman, however, is interesting. I do want to upgrade it. But yeah, I can yap about fucking roleplay stuff for too long, so it's not good that I get on those tangents. Irritability when it comes to that stuff.
Folk here wouldn't take kindly to that.
Alright, first and foremost, let's gamble.
Oh, pretty.
Better than that, though.
Guess I can help move that for you.
Excuse me.
Bye then.
Yes? Goodbye.
Up there. Let's go to Lunar Assault. Let's add rapid attack step 2. Excuse me. A sound most foul. Excuse me. I got the hiccups again. Yippee. Damn, that is a really unfortunate roll. Let's just see though. G 94. 48. Oh yeah, that's way better. Cool. I now have better
None of it's Jane.
weapon, which make me happy. Alright, time to progress. We are going to go to Wraithar. Go to Wraithar and clear this area. I return to you. Wowee. I swear, the ranged enemies are like the biggest dickheads. Mm. 2-8. Yeah, I'm just playing the game right now. Ow. I almost died because of that. Yeah, they do no damage. The wolves are good for bullet sponging for me, though. They're good meat shield. Mm. On the bright side, too, about this game, they did the abyssal enemy things seem like they aren't happening in normal maps, which means they probably happen in like the special maps. But the abyss was kind of a pain in the ass to deal with on just any front. The game was just constantly throwing like hordes of very strong enemies, and it never felt fair. So it's good to see that they're not literally everywhere like they were before. What do I want? Stun threshold and defenses. Attack speed for close enemy. Spell damage hindered. 5% of physical damage prevented. Recouped his energy shield. Per enemy power energy shield does not. Per enemy. Power shield energy shield does not recharge. You cannot recover energy shield from regeneration, and you cannot recover it above armor. That sounds awful. Gain arcane surge when you shapeshift to human form after being shapeshift for 8 seconds. 15% cast speed, mana regen for 4 seconds. Let's see. Wyvern and Wolf. This seems like the way to go. We're gonna keep on investing then. So yeah, there's just lots of little nuance, and if you have a general idea of how the skill tree, passive tree works, it's not as overwhelming as it looks. However, it is still insanely overwhelming, because min-maxing is hard. Alrighty, let's keep moving.
I need not time for that. Begone, foul creature.
Yeah, I need new armor and stuff too. I am falling behind. But you know, it's okay. It happens. There. That makes more sense. Let's do in ritual. And then just kill everything again. I played through this part of the game so many times that it's just like, eh. I think that is also one of the downsides to Path of Exile over like, oh my god. What the fuck killed me? I took so much damage. Yeah, like I said, my armor is falling behind, so unfortunately, I love that. Anyway.
Mortal fool.
I know what I'm seeing is the ranged enemies are going to kill me so quickly.
Who am I? You once knew my name.
Okay. Druid conversation. And this is obviously the final one. So I need to look around some more. I don't like how hungry I am. Real life hunger be kicking my butt right now. I will say though, they made the druid not feel clunky. Like that's a really good thing. Because like a lot of melee classes, especially like the warrior, feel terrible to play. So I feel like they've done actually a pretty solid job of making this class not feel clunky. Because I immediately was thinking like, what would make this class clunky? If when you shapeshift, there's actually like a time delay. Like, oh, you're shapeshifting. I just boop, switch, switch, switch. Like there's no animation time. There's no like, oh, you're in the middle of an attack. You can't stop this. Come on, transform. I wonder if you can kill him before he transforms, actually, though. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna go lick my wounds for a moment. Why? Why? Yeah, there we go. God, freezing them does so much damage. It's so good. Alright. Yep, inventory's full now. Of course, why wouldn't it be?
So the cultists really did. Thank you. Hello.
We're gonna want the frozen reward.
Hi then. Eva.
Yes, I'm.
But how?
It matters. Tell me.
I feel it.
I see.
Not fool. And when I did,
I should have.
hush. That grief. And yet,
Nay.
just know.
Cute.
Wait! Didn't leave me now.
Dinner. Instead of do not, it's dinner. Dinner, leave me now. While active, a portion of your physical attacks damage you deal is stored. Casting a spell uses the stored damage to create a patch of thorny ground. Deal spell damage to moving enemies. Savage Fury. While active, your fury builds from attacking enemies. Using the skill releases your fury into a bestial frenzy, gaining damage and onslaught, but constantly losing life. The frenzy ends immediately if you return to human form. Cannot gain fury while in a frenzy. I see. 3% max health per second though is kind of crazy. I'm sure it's great. Let's see. There's also Wolf Pack, which activate to summon a wolf or summon a pack of wolf companions. While active, taking hits from enemies give you an energy shield, blah blah blah. Let's just do this for now. I like the sound of it conceptually. I do lots of physical attacks too. I just need the armor for now. I have no fucking armor. I have no defensive stats that are worth sneezing at. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, that's gonna do it. Let's do that. Also, support gem. Fire patch. Twin spirit consumed. Unforge. Nope. Now let's just make Entangle a little bit stronger. Beauty. Alright, more stuff to do.
Old roots.
Nope, no, I don't want to do that. I'll do identify item.
Hello. Who knows what prizes await? See ya.
Una, we're gonna disenchant anything yellow. And then we're gonna buy ourselves.
Oh, I like this one. Stay safe, if you can.
store the rest. Okay, Greythorn is now complete, so we just continue on to the farm. I exist. Currently I have 39, 42%. I see. That's cool. It's weird how few items I get that are actually related to what I need, like armor and energy shield. I primarily find things with evasion, and it's frustrating. I would hope that I could get better luck than that, but it appears I am not so fortunate. Speaking of armor and energy shield, it gives me something that's not even yellow or blue. How frustrating. How insulting. Cinderbark Talisman. Could be good though. That's what I'm already using, so could be an upgrade. Armor and evasion rating. You see what I mean? It's so fickle. I would hope that it would be a little better weighted, but also again, it doesn't know what your build is. It just kind of assumes that anything you're given you can somehow make work. So it's on you, the player, to be aware of that. You just make do early game anyway. It's not like it's hugely important to have like OP gear, but it does make things easier. It would be nice. And like I said before, my dogs do 0 damage. I was so hoping that they would be useful, but no.
I'm full up.
Oh, it's a loot box, guy. I love loot boxes.
This will give Una something to smile about.
Oh, I didn't see Nobu redeemed 5 pull-ups. Huh. There was no, like, on-screen notification. Or, like, I guess I just didn't see it. I'm sorry. That explains how you knew Nobu was there. I'm stupid. Did my game freeze? I think my game crashed. How silly. Please? Yeah, I got nothing. I've got nothing. I guess I just kill my game. Hello, desktop. Uh, I hate that I have to share my entire display for you guys to see the game, though. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, this game is free to play at the moment. It is a free to play weekend. Over there. I'm just petting the cat right now. I've seen it, but move, move, move. I don't want to hold you right now. I'm sorry. You're too warm. Fine. You get what you want. Come on. Move, 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 move. Why are you being so difficult? Why are you being so cat? Because you want food? Well, I can't load into the game, so maybe there's a server problem. I'm going to give my cat a little bit of food while I wait for this to load. Yep, here we sit. I wonder, is it just me or is it everyone? Who's struggling right now? I would love to know. But there's no way for me to know. They already closed and reopened the game, so... maybe I Google it? See if there's like a server outage. Uh, this driver version can cause very long loading screens. I am not rolling back my drivers. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. That means I have to like restart my PC. I'm on the most up-to-date version of the driver. It wants me to roll back. Bruh. I don't know what to do. It was working fine. Like, everything was working. And now it's suddenly giving me long loading screens. Alright, I'm Googling real quick. Oh, wait, at 4 p.m. there were reports. 11 reports of outage. Uh, maybe it's not just me. Excuse me. It probably is just me, by the way. But, you know, I like to pretend it's not. Someone did make a post at 4:31, which is a minute ago. What's happening to the servers? I keep getting kicked in Operation Timeout. Coincidence? Or is it just me? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Try a different gateway, maybe? I now have a cat in my lap. Well, is this the end? Do I end stream here and just give up? My herald suddenly stopped working. Not usable with current weapon settings. Hope that's not related to me. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Like, again, I don't know if this is just me. So, like, I'm gonna check Twitch. Maybe someone else is fucking around and struggling. Path of Exile 2 directory. I do see a couple people on loadings or on home screens, but nothing really. I don't know. Let's just click on Shroud. Oh yeah, it looks like other people are having trouble. Well, I've got a cat in my lap. Shush. Bias, you know? This guy. Try clicking this again too. Okay, yeah, it's not just me. Woo! And here I thought I was the one that was struggling. It appears to be other people too. What did I do? What do I do? Yeah, I'm debating what to do now. Like, do I just call it here and quit? I'm sure their forums are gonna get flooded right now. Because if big streamers are struggling, servers dead, fixed loading screens when, operation timeout. Man, reading some people's like angry posts though, always funny. The thing is though, like, I haven't been hitting these loading screens up until now, and I've been on the same driver, so I don't know. People are just saying log out. But here, listen to this. Someone wrote, stuck on a loading screen for 15 minutes. Left the game for 15 minutes, waiting on a standard instance refresh time span. And nope, still can't log into the game. if you're going to have a free weekend, maybe don't season launch or like maybe don't do it on a season launch. Maybe the next, or maybe the weekend after. Paying customers shouldn't have to struggle to play what they're paying for. Because you wanted 150,000 people sitting on loading screens to make your game look more alive than it is. What the fuck? And then it just got a +1 underneath it. But it's just like, that's just silly. Wait, let me go back up the screen. I know. So we're not Texas. Oh, I can't even change the... There it is. Let's do... I don't know. Another place in the US. Well, I guess that's the end. I don't know. All I can do is just sit here and do nothing, so maybe it's best I just end stream and give up for the day. And then I'll stream later when I do VR chat or something. I don't know. It's kind of sucks, you know? Listen, I don't... It takes effort for me to want to go live, and I'm trying to maintain a momentum to keep myself from giving up. And then this kind of thing happens, and it's just like, why bother? And so it's frustrating. I know some people out there would be like, it's literally the easiest thing in the world. You just press one button. But it's like, I'm committing to something when I do this, right? Like, I'm committing to the idea that I'm going to be busy, or I'm not going to talk to people. I'm going to be talking to myself primarily. And, you know, it's frustrating because it's just like, you know, you can't have the social aspect of what you want because you're streaming. Like, streaming is a very isolating, like, activity. Unless you're actively friends with your watchers, like, most of the time you're just talking to either no one or a stranger. And that can be a little bit, yeah, not great. It's just not great. Who cares though? It's just me complaining. Well, I guess this is a sign from above. Give up. Go home. You're done. Finito. Is what it is. Well, I'm going to end stream for now. I'll go live again later, I guess, to kind of keep myself busy. And I'll eat for now. Yeah, go from there. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you again, goodbye.